So this second generation, is it the third generation by now of Ultrabooks?
Second generation. I mean, the best part of it is that they have the Spectre 2, which is what they've released there. And the Spectre 1 hasn't even come to India as yet. So hopefully they'll start with the second generation itself.
But you know, the price points, are you going to start seeing Ultrabooks really coming down a bit in price points?
I think that's the only way they will be successful, because like we said last time, we did a special on Ultrabooks, that unless there's a differentiating factor, which may well be price, they're just thin and lights. And now we're going to a story that you really, really want to sink your teeth in, UPS.
You know, I'd like to see this UPS story, and then I have a new theory on UPSs. Okay. Which do you want?
Okay, I want the theory first. Maybe this one proves it.
No, see, what has been happening in UPSs till now is becoming smarter and smarter. And one of the UPSs that we're going to show you right now is another really smart UPS. But it's still one UPS for one device or one small set of devices. Sure. If you look at what's happening with price points now, and this perhaps is something we should investigate for next week or a week after. If you look at the price points that mega UPSs are now falling to, you can get a 20 kVA UPS now for something like 2 lakh rupees, 2,50,000.
Okay, now that's something we have to explore, because I think that price point sounds fabulous, because you'd invest that actually in putting 8, 10, 20 good quality UPSs.
Absolutely. So what I'm saying, no, you'd spend much more than that. Even if you put 4 or 5 good quality UPSs in your house, or 3 good quality UPSs, you might be approaching that. I'm starting to wonder whether people are now, instead of getting inverters and the like, are going to start actually getting big UPSs and putting them on. Now, of course, we'll say battery life, it'll only give you 15 minutes. At that level. But if you're only running 2 or 3 fans in it, your battery life goes up.
And it'll help you from not crashing almost all your devices in your house. Right?
Absolutely, that's exactly the point. But for the moment, while we investigate that big story that we think is about to happen, let's take a look at this particular really smart and intelligent UPS.
While UPS as a device is synonymous for providing power backups, here's an exception that promises to bring down your energy bills by as much as 2,000 rupees per annum. BackUPS Pro 1000 from APC is part of organization's Green UPS series and first in India with smart features like dedicated power-saving outlets that automatically turns down the idle peripherals.
Now let me show you what that really means. Now these 4 outlets over here in an L-shaped cluster, they are your battery backup outlets. They're normally meant for your critical equipment like your monitor, CPU, in fact the desktop itself. In case of a power cut, they give you enough time to back up your data. But I'll tell you which one are interesting ones. These surge only outlets. Now these are meant for your peripherals like, let's say, fax machines, printers, scanners. What it really does is, in case of a power cut, the peripherals go into an automatic shutdown, which means there's no pressure on the UPS at all. So all the data that you want to save, you can do that because the power is meant only for the critical equipment.
The other smart features in the device include automatic voltage regulation to instantly correct voltage fluctuations to reduce power consumption, and a unique software called the PowerShoe 3.0 that monitors power management, diagnostics and carbon footprint. Also, to conserve electricity, the BackUPS configures itself to a master device like a desktop PC, along with control peripheral devices like printer or scanner. And whenever the master device goes into sleep or standby mode or is switched off, the control devices will be automatically switched off as well, saving electricity.
But the key differentiator that's not present in any other UPS in the market at present is this LCD panel. Now this provides you with real-time status of some very critical diagnostics. For example, battery charge, power saving function, input-output voltage, and even load in watts. Now, that's what I call convenience par excellence.
The Back Pro UPS provides up to 3 hours battery backup and can be connected up to 5 desktops at any given time.